It's one of the first whiskeys I've had, a long time ago.
Wyoming.
Yeah.
Cool. Hello. Welcome to American Whiskey Experience.
Hey, welcome.
James.
James.
Pete. How's it
Pete.
going?
Whiskey.
Whiskey. So we're gonna try. I've opened it and tried it, but Wyoming whiskey was one of the whiskeys that we've kind of fell in love with a while back.
Sure did, yeah.
And that original whiskey really
I'm
liked.
pour as you talk a little bit.
So this is Wyoming whiskey. This is double cask.
Yeah.
So this is one I wanted to try for a while. A friend of ours had it. It wasn't a huge fan, but I always wanted to give it a try. So it's like a double oaked bourbon. So this is again Wyoming whiskey.
Double oaked.
It's 100 proof, 5 years old.
Mm-hmm.
Mash bill is 68% corn, 20% wheat, and 12% malted barley. And it is finished in PX sherry cask.
100 proof.
Yeah.
Ooh, sherry cask.
Sherry cask finished.
That's why you
Sherry
wanted to
cask.
try. That's why.
It was.
Because the sherry cask.
And MSRP has $65.
All right. Well, I mean,
Right.
That's pretty norm around. For someone that doesn't know Wyoming, they might think 65 is a lot, but you know what? Some of their stuff is pretty damn good.
Pretty damn good.
So I gotta admit.
So yeah.
Yeah.
So again, 2 maturations. Once in the on this one. Yeah. So 5 years in the new charred oak, and then again a secondary maturation in the PX sherry cask.
Pretty cool bottle.
Yeah.
Sam Mead is the head distiller there, 5th generation for Wyoming. That's pretty cool as well to know. Little information there. You hear a little.
Yeah.
We have a little puppy in her crate, so you might hear her telling us that she wants to be on camera.
Pretty much. So
we'll see. So all right, and you dated this, so you opened this up.
It's been open for about 2 weeks.
Yeah, not bad. You didn't drink a lot of it though. You just wanted
I
to
did.
crack it open and let it.
Yeah, I want to let it air out. So
So
I did take some notes when I had this.
You did? Okay.
I had 2 pours out of it. So I did take a couple notes. So I'm not going to lead you a little bit. I'll let you kind of.
What was the age statement on this again?
5 years.
5 years.
You like the color?
I do.
Whiskey color?
It's you know what? It's Wyoming color.
Wyoming color.
If you this is
This should be good.
so down on Main Street.
Yeah.
Back in the 1800s.
Back in the day.
Back in the day. This is true, by the way.
This is
everybody.
totally true.
This was actually the call of the tap order coming out.
It probably was. It probably was.
It probably was,
Probably
yeah.
was.
Made men, real men drink water like that.
There you go.
That's why they drink whiskey.
Exactly.
I know it is a nice color though. Honestly, for 5 years I thought it might be a little darker, but you know what? That's actually pretty good, and it's got some nice legs on it too.
Yep, not bad.
So I don't know. We've had Wyoming before, a couple of others. I don't think we had anything that was 5 year. I think everything was like three to five range, something like that, right?
Wyoming is
3 to 4.
It's 4 years, I think.
Cool. All right. Kirby, Wyoming.
Could be Wyoming. It's probably a little chilly out there.
Gotta check that out. Google that.
Google
See if
that.
there's
Check
anything
it
good
out.
out there. Let us know. Besides Wyoming
Distillery. All right.
I like that nose.
I do too. Let's see if you pick up some of the stuff I picked up on that.
It's got a herbal, like a spearmint to it. It's got like a cinnamon. It's got that. To me, it's got like that nice spearmint mintiness, cinnamonness.
I get a lot of dry fruit. I get a lot of dry, like apricot or like peach, like mixed with the oak.
Ooh.
Like it's like fruit of some sort, dried fruit. Like I've never smelled a dried apricot, but that's kind of what it's like to me.
You never smelled the dry apricot?
Sometimes I do.
I have.
I do.
I have.
But like that's not like
I dehydrate apricot. I
Yeah.
get what you're saying.
You know what I mean? Like even like dried fig or something like dried fruit and then a little bit of.
But you're not getting any spearmint on that? Is that just me?
No. Yeah. I mean, to me, it's dominated by that fruit and that there's a lot of that oak, that dryness, old oak, aged oak. It's kind of what I'm picking up off it.
That fruit.
Spearmint.
All dry, nothing like stewed or anything like that.
No, it's very dry.
But it's more of a peach,
Apricot peach.
Apricot.
Even like little dried fig, like when
Dry fig.
not when they're really sweet, but like before you bite into it with the fig.
I never had like a dehydrated peach snack or anything like that, but I could kind of sense like a non-ripe sweet peach.
Yeah.
Like maybe even like a nectarine.
Okay. Yeah.
Like a peach when it's not ripe, it's not hard, it's still hard.
Yeah.
And so it's not sweet. Yeah. So yeah. I see that now more than anything, but I still get a little bit of that spearmint type of family. Not exactly a spearmint, but I do get a little bit of mintiness of some sort.
Like, is it ethanol?
No, it's not ethanol.
Okay.
It's not boozy or ethanol.
Okay. Interesting.
I like the nose.
You too.
I think, it smells good.
Let's taste.
Mash bill again
was let's see. I think I said 68% corn, 20% wheat, and 12% malted barley.
Huh.
So no rye.
No rye.
But still.
And hence I'm still getting a little bit. Well, you said wheat though, right?
Wheat,
20%.
yeah.
So maybe that's where the little bit of spearmint sweetness is. Okay, well let's try it.
Sure.
Cheers. Cheers, everyone.
Be interested to see if I get some of the same notes. Similar.
I get a little bit of like simple syrup, sugar water.
Okay.
Sweetness. I get a little bit of orange, like burnt orange peel.
Orange zest. I got a lot.
Okay. So
orange zest for me too.
Yep. So that makes sense. I'm not getting any type of nuttiness or anything like that. It's not traditional.
I'm getting like buttered raisin bread.
Ooh, buttered raisin bread.
Like, and then a little bit of like green grape, like fresh grape. There's a little bit of like tart there almost, but like the base layer is that like buttery cinnamon raisin bread. Like the like I'm getting that that grainy part of the raisin bread. Yeah, it's and a little bit of sweet, never not a lot.
Are you getting any of that like peach or apricot now? Because I'm not.
The orange zest for sure.
And
then that raisin, that buttery raisin bread. But
it's got a little bit of spice at the end.
Well, yeah. So
on
like
the top of my palate, I'm getting it now. A little bit of black pepper.
Yeah, the back end. I think it's kind of a longer finish. Like it hangs around for a little while, but like that dried fruit is still there. A little bit of oak. And the baking spices kind of develop in the finish. Like I don't really get those spices in the palate.
Yeah.
And the finish I do though.
Yep.
But I think
it drinks around that 100 proof too. It's balanced. It's not like choppy or hot or anything like that. It's not. It's a little older, so I think it's more mature.
I'm picking up more spice now on the nose than I did initially.
Are you getting the sherry cask finish part of it though? Like some of the other sherry cask finish that we had, you know it's a sherry cask.
I think
I'm not.
I think I get.
I'm gonna pour it a little bit more.
In the palate and the finish, I think I get some of those like some of the sweeter notes that sherry cask develops sometimes, and I think some of the sharpness of the whiskey itself get rounded out in the sherry cask. So that's why I think it's super smooth.
I think it's very subtle.
Yeah.
For me, some of the sherry casks that we have, it's almost like, hey, that's the main.
Absolutely. No, I don't think.
This I think is more. It's like secondary almost.
It is. It's an accent.
Yeah. Which I think that's
like.
What most want. You want it to be like that.
I do. I don't want to be.
I think some of them though are
too dominant.
Yeah, and end up liking it because all right, well this is where it is and the flavor and we keep drinking it and that's what we look for. This is opposite of something like the James E. Pepper.
Yes. Yeah.
I mean, granted, James E. Pepper was a rye too.
It is. Yeah.
But that was sherry forward.
Absolutely.
Huh.
All that sweet.
This is not over. This is not sweet at all to me.
No, I mean, like for me, like the sweetest part of this is really that buttered raisin bread, that orange zest mid palate, and then all the back end really again dried fruit, dried oak, biking spices all in the back end, and the flavors kind of linger around on the finish for me for a while. So I kind of enjoy it.
It's smooth. It's very drinkable.
Yeah, 100 proof.
Yeah, it's very
a
drinkable.
lot of flavor for 100 proof, right?
I can see myself pouring this, twice. Come home, whatever, after dinner.
Mm-hmm.
Pour 2 ounces, whatever, then pour it again. I wouldn't switch. I would keep drinking this during the night. A couple pours on this.
Yeah, huh?
Surprised. What was the MSRP, or what did you pay for it?
65.
$65.
Which might have been like before I knew what it was.
Right.
For me, it was like a little bit of a stretch.
Yeah, it's
I'd rather see it around 55.
I don't know if 65 for what I'm drinking.
I kind of like it. I think it's going to grow on me too.
65 for that is little.
So we're paying 65 for like Old Forester 1920.
Yeah.
You're paying 65 for Old Forester 1910 as well. It's another double.
I guess I like it at 55.
Of course I do. Hell, I like it for 35.
I mean, I would. So all right, here I would buy it again at 55. I probably wouldn't buy it again at 65 as quick as I would at 55. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Right.
I'll let you know when I'm done with the bottle.
How long again you buy it, right?
Yeah.
Do you think you'd buy this again once you finish the bottle within weeks of it?
Within weeks, probably not, because I have so much damn whiskey.
Okay.
But if I didn't have a lot of whiskey home,
You would.
I like it.
Yeah.
I kind of like
See,
it.
I would be the opposite. I would enjoy it, like it, but then also think about the price, and next time I see it on the shelf and be like, well, I see there's 4 bottles there. I'll wait till next time. And then next time becomes next time after that, and so forth. So I probably wouldn't restock it again.
I think lately I've enjoyed finding 100 proof whiskey with good flavor.
Yeah.
As opposed to maybe finding something that's 120 or 118.
Yeah.
That I get the flavor I want, but this is at this proof point with this flavor, to me is a home run. I really like that. Super agreeable. Super agreeable to me. And I like that it's not.
It's not dry finish either.
Well, I like that it's a little different than a lot of stuff I've had. Right?
Yeah, I mean it's pretty flavor wise. I mean it's not crazy. I'm not pulling. I get this rose flower petal flavor and this and that. And it's
You're picking flowers.
Picking flowers. It's pretty. It's drinkable, 100%. I just don't know if I would buy it again for 65.
Okay.
I like it,
Fair enough.
but I like it.
Yep.
I just wouldn't restock it quickly at 65. And granted, we live in a state that's kind of a little more expensive for whiskey and stuff like that. So maybe it is $40 to $50 somewhere else.
Well, the other thing is that this is not going to be your daily either. So it'll probably last on your shelf for a little while.
That's true too. Good point. Good point.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. So I mean, this bottle could last in my house 6 months.
Right. Maybe,
Just because of what.
maybe 3.
Hmm.
Right? So I think, to me, it's a win. I like it. I don't hate it at the price point.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not disappointed I spent that money for it. I'm glad I bought it.
I like the 100 proof too as well. I think that's like our daily drinker.
Yeah, I think when
average,
I think when you could find it
under 100 is kind of like, why am I drinking this?
Well, it's got to wow me a little bit.
Yeah.
But if you could find 100 and have good flavor like this, to me, I think that's an absolute win.
Okay. Well,
for me,
I think I could be wrong, but I think you like it a little bit more than I do. Yeah, I got that before.
Yeah.
I was going to mention a little tobacco on there. I think you like it a little bit better than I do, but not a big difference. I would still. I'm gonna actually probably buy a bottle of it.
You should.
Because I would definitely. I'm guarantee you. I mean, this is only open for 3 weeks.
Yeah.
This is about the 3rd pour out of it. I guarantee you it's gonna change a little bit.
Oh yeah, I think so too.
I think this one will definitely, especially that's finished in the sherry.
I think so.
So I would like to revisit this again. Me and you.
I won't kill it.
Yeah, we'll
I'll
exactly.
behave.
So bring it to our little get together in a couple
Okay.
weeks.
Yeah, I will. I will.
I'd like to try it again.
Yeah.
Because I think there is more there. Again, $65. I would have the bottle. I'll buy it, but I don't know if I'm going to restock it as quick as as it's emptied.
Fair enough.
But I'm not disappointed in it.
Cigar box.
I get a lot of that tobacco now. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Not bad, huh?
A little bit of cedar too.
Yeah.
I got a little bit of cedar on. That's actually
pretty cool, huh?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to trying this out a little more. I'm not sold. I'm not over.
You're not overwhelmed by it.
Yeah, but I know there's more to it, so I'm gonna keep my mind open.
Fair enough.
So I think it's good choice.
Very nice.
All right, man.
Thanks for tuning in.
Thanks.
Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, like, subscribe, follow.
Yeah, follow.
Reels.
Like the follow. You like us, we'll follow you, and blah blah blah.
Everybody follows each other.
Whatever. Yeah.
Follow the Olympic Road.
Follow.
There you go. Sounds good.
All right.
Thanks for tuning in. Right, Louis?
Yeah, I'd like to definitely revisit that one because there's more to it.
I think it's pretty good.